What up, what up, what up, what up? Let's just wait until some people get on this live Q&A. You guys can ask me any question you guys want. Let me go ahead and type that in. Q&A. Q&A. Having technical difficulties. Ask me any question, guys. Ask me any question you guys want. Business related, whatever it is, you guys can ask me. Boom. All right. First of all, I want to go over how was your guys' day, and comment, where you guys are from, and then also comment if you guys have a dropshipping store or Shopify store, or if you guys do, affiliate marketing, whatever you do. Comment below what you guys do. I want to know. I want to know. Let's get more people on here. Let's see. I'm from Virginia. Wow, that's far. Haven't been there yet, but I'm gonna go down there because I think Casey Adam lives down there, so that'd be pretty cool. Is it snowing out there? Or all right, so what I want to go over first. Hold up. Let me just look something up real quick. I'm from Ireland. Wow, that's far. Very far. All right, so I'm gonna go over finding a winning product, finding a good product. Okay, so for me, when finding a winning product, the three things that I usually do is, one, think seasonal. Okay, two, the second thing I do in finding, a winning product. The second thing I do when finding a winning product is I look on the first 3 pages on AliExpress. The reason why is because usually the first 3 pages are like the most trendy or the most, bought or frequently bought. So then I look on there and I check, okay, so, people are buying these products. I'm gonna go ahead and choose which one I want, or choose which one that I think is gonna do good. Okay, so that's another way how I find, a winning product. The third way in finding a winning product is using, what is it called? It is called Dropship Spy. So I use this too. So if you guys don't know what Dropship Spy is, it's basically a website to where you guys can, there's a list of a whole bunch of winning products on there, and you can just take them, and it gives you the description, it gives you the reviews, it gives you whatever you need to basically have a winning product, right? So I usually use that to help me find a winning product. Don't my card information get sent? No, it doesn't. So that's the cool thing. So AliExpress, they don't give the customer card information. They don't give anyone any information. The only thing that they give is what's it called? It's basically just the address that it's sent from. Do you sell products that are used on a daily basis? Yes and no. So I sell products that are usually those type of products that you see on Facebook. You're scrolling down, and you're like, your mom would basically be like, yo, son, look at this, look at this. Those are the type of products that I sell. It's to where your mom would send it to you and be like, look at this product, this is kind of cool. You know what I mean? So those are the type of products that I sell. Let's see, would you recommend pages that post funny content for IG? Yeah, so I usually do meme influencers. The reason why is because for the meme influencers, you can really just post any and whatever ad that you want. So say you're posting fashion, you can post a fashion product on a meme influencers, or you can post for example, iPhone cases on a meme influencer. That's the cool thing with the memes, the meme pages, is that you can post anything and everything because it kind of relates to everyone, right? Everyone has an iPhone case. Everyone likes fashion. Everyone likes to look good. So that's a cool thing. So I usually use meme pages personally. I know other people. So it just depends what my niche is. So say I'm doing fashion, then I'll do meme pages, and I also do fashion influencers. So say I'm doing phone cases, I would do meme pages, and I'll do phone Instagram influencers that have to do with phones, right? So it just depends whatever niche that you're in. Just try to find an Instagram influencer that's related to that product. Yeah, you can use your card. So yeah, you can use your card. It's basically if you were to buy something off of Amazon, Amazon's not going to give all your card information on that box. I don't know if that makes sense, but they're not going to give any information out to anyone that shouldn't have it. I'm from Cali. How much do you spend on Facebook ads a day? It really just depends. So I do a lot of testing on Facebook ads. So it can range from $5 to like a couple hundred, right? It just depends once I find that winning product. How do you verify Alipay if you're underage? I have a video on that, how to verify yourself on Alipay. That's like the most important thing you guys should do before you start Shopify dropshipping, because if you guys don't verify your Alipay, once you guys start receiving a whole bunch of orders, AliExpress is basically going to be like, you have to verify this and this and that before you can actually buy this product. So I definitely suggest verifying yourself on Alipay. And also, guys, if you guys haven't already, leave a like on this live. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Appreciate it. That'll be awesome. How do I contact the supplier and tell him to send an ad thingy to the? Can you elaborate more? What are your thoughts on dad hats? I was thinking of getting into them and using them. Yeah. So funny thing. So I actually used to sell dad hats, right? So I used to sell. I had a whole store with dad hats, and it went pretty well. I made maybe like five or $6 grand off of the store. And I did meme pages. I strictly did meme pages. That was just strictly meme pages. And I also did like famous people pages. So like, for example, I did like Bunking, and that did pretty good. So like you can use like famous people's Instagram page. The reason why it's like, for example, so Bunking, I don't know if you guys know who that is, but basically he just went viral on Instagram for stealing stuff. But he had this hat. He wore this hat one day, and it said Savage, right? So I was like, why not get a hat, from AliExpress that says Savage and promote it on his page, right? So as I know a lot of people look up to him, and I know a lot of people will buy it. So what I did was, I made a whole store with a whole bunch of hats, and I got that product. I did, I did all my research, and then I contacted them. I paid them. I think it was $800, and then from there I made like $2,000 off of that one ad, which was pretty good. But yeah, so that's what I usually do. Let's see what else. Is it stressful? So yeah, it could be very stressful when it comes to like dealing with a lot of products. The reason is because, say you're getting, 20, 30, 40, orders here and there, every single day. You could be busy during the day and you're not going to have time to fulfill it. So it's like in the back of your head, you're thinking, okay, I got to fulfill these orders. I have to get them done now. And if you don't get them done, then the customer is going to be mad. So that's where like having a VA or automating your store comes in handy. But then again, I suggest automating your store once you have a niche that is going to do well for like 2 or 3 months. That's when I suggest automating your stores. When you have a niche that you're making a lot of money off of, that you have, your Facebook pixel built up for it, and then you have, just everything, good and everything set up for it. And that's when I suggest automating it. But yeah, so fulfilling orders it is a hassle sometimes. For me, I don't like doing it, but I have to do it to satisfy my customers. But it's just something you have to do when it comes to having your own online business. Guys, I couldn't speak right there. When you have the winning product and you're starting to scale up on Facebook, do you run a lookalike audience and you have experience with? Yeah, so basically, so say I have a winning product, I have 50 to 100 what's it called, sales on that product. I'll usually scale up to Facebook, and the way I do that is I go to audiences. So if you guys on the Facebook page, you go to audiences, right? And then I go to custom audience, and I make it look like audience off of the purchases, off of the add to carts, and the page views, right? And I'll go ahead and make a whole campaign, and I'll test it $5 a day, and I'll see, if it starts converting. If it starts converting, if I start getting views or sales, I bump it up to $10. The reason why you guys don't want to move from $5 to 20 to 40 to 50 is because you guys will mess up your Facebook pixel, right? You guys will mess it up. Everything will just be screwed up. So you have to like build your way up. So you start 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and eventually you can get up to 100 and you'll be making a lot of money off of it. So that's what I usually do when it comes to a custom audience and a lookalike audience. And then once you start getting sales off of Facebook, off of that custom audience from, like, for example, say you're getting sales from the campaign for purchases, then you make a lookalike audience and just keep doing the same thing. How do I contact AliExpress and tell them not to send an advertising article to my customers? So basically, I think I have this in the back of my head. So you go to Orbello, then you go to settings, and then you click supplier, and right there you'll be able to write a note for your supplier. So that way when you buy the products from them, you can put please don't add, this and this and that. Please don't do this and this and that. And most of the time they'll listen to you. So that's what I usually do. For me, when for the note for the supplier, I put, this is a drop shipping store. I hope to work with you long term. If you can you please fulfill the orders as fast as you can? That way, we have a connection, that trust. Because it's very good to have a trust with your AliExpress suppliers, because you never know when something's gonna go wrong, right? So say something happens with your Shopify store, and you just need them to fulfill all of the orders, right? So when you have that trust and that bond between them, you can just be like, hey man, can you fulfill all these, or can you help me fulfill all these orders? Can you ship all these orders out for me real quick, right? And then be happy to, right? When you have, let's see. What are your life goals? So for me, my life goals, so I'm 17, if you guys didn't know that. I started dropshipping 8, 9, probably 10 months. It's almost been a year now since I started, the whole e-commerce and my own online store, affiliate marketing, all that. But so back then, all I was thinking is make money, make money, make money, right? So right now, it's more of trying to help as many people as I can. That way, because I want to make a big impact on everyone. I want to make a big impact just on everyone's lives. That way, they can live the lifestyle. That way they can, do the things that they want to do, help their family, whatever it is, I want to help them, right? So that's what I'm kind of here for. I want to be known for, that teenager who, helped me, make my dreams come true. So my life goals is really just helping people, making an impact on other people, and also living the life that I want to do. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. I went on live. I'm answering you guys' questions, trying to help you guys. I'm trying to basically just get you guys all the way up there. That way you guys can live the life that you want, or make the money that you guys want to make, or help your parents out. That's the big thing for me. I want to help my parents out. I want to take the stress off their shoulders. I'm pretty sure that's what every kid or every teenager, or every child wants to do, is help their parents out. Take the stress off of them, because they work 24/7 and they have to deal with us. Yes, that did make sense. What are your thoughts on selling bikinis from all isn't sizes weird on it? Yeah, so with AliExpress, the sizes are very weird. That's where having a trust between your supplier from AliExpress comes in handy. So if you have a trust between them, you can just be like, hey man, can you convert these sizes into US sizes, right? So they'll go ahead and do that, and then they'll send over the sizing chart, and you can base it off of there. So that's what I usually do. That's what I would usually would do if I had a bikini store. Let's see. What are the worst of the worst on dropshipping? Can you elaborate more? What are your thoughts on all these dropshipping videos on call out Shopify gurus, such as your brother and Team Jess said, saying, I mean, for me, it's all that is, because everyone has their own opinion on things. Everyone has an opinion, right? So that's definitely his opinion. That's definitely what he thinks. And, people believe what they believe, but it's just, I don't know. It's not my place to talk about it. It's just, I don't really care, honestly. Like I said, people have their opinions. People say what they want to say. So I'm just going to leave it at that. It's I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. People call out other people for clout. What are the worst? Okay. Can I use regular debit card for my store, or would I have? Yeah, so good question. So for me, I still use my regular card because I'm not 18 yet, so I can't get a business card unless I have my parents go with me to the bank, but I just haven't had time to go to the bank to get a business card. But the thing is, with having a regular debit card and fulfilling a whole bunch of orders, you guys have a $400 spending limit on a regular debit card, right? Meaning, if you guys fulfill orders, over $400, you're not gonna be able to fulfill the rest of the orders. So I suggest, going to the bank with your parents. That way, you guys can get a business card and have a spending limit of $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, right? So definitely, go to the bank and get a business card. I should probably do that tomorrow, because thanks for the reminder. Yeah, so I have an experiment with the Google AdWords. I had this one product I put up on Google AdWords, and I made $400 off of it. And the cool thing was that Shopify, guys, they give you $75 off Google AdWords. So you spend $25 and you get $75 for free. So you guys can use basically the whole $100 just to test, right? So that's a good thing with the Google AdWords. If you guys didn't know that, you guys can use that for testing. Yeah, okay, so it depends. So if you're good at Facebook ads, you're gonna get a lot of sales. If you're good with Instagram influencers, you're gonna get a lot of sales. Just depends. For example, if I were to sell a phone case. I don't know why I keep referencing this phone case, but if I were to sell that phone case on Worldstar, right? Worldstar has like 16 million followers. I guarantee I probably make like 15, 20,000, right, in one day. Okay, but if I were to, scale up, the thing with Facebook ads, it takes time. It's a process, right? You have to build up your pixel. You have to get those sales under those pixel. That way you guys can create a custom audience or a lookalike audience and then eventually scale up. So Facebook ads is definitely a process, but once you nail it down, you can definitely scale up to like $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 a day, right? So it just depends on how good you are and how good your product is and how many sales you have under that pixel. So for me, I definitely suggest having a lot of sales under the pixel. Okay, so 50 is good. 50 sales is like decent. You can make it look like audience and you're going to get a good amount of, sales off of it when you hit Facebook ads. But I suggest maybe 100 to 500 because once you have 500, you're guaranteed, once you make it look like audience, I guarantee you'll probably start getting sales right after that. If you have a good ad copy. Let's see. Also, guys, leave a like on this video. Try to get 10 likes. There's 10 people on, so everyone like it up. Appreciate it. It means a lot. It's the least you guys can do. I'm over here, giving you guys the value, get information about drop shipping. So go ahead and like it up, guys. I really appreciate that. Boom, we're at 5. Let's try to get to 10. I'm good at editing Photoshop. And page site looks clean. Connecting your product. Wait. I have a good landing page on the site, looks clean. Any tips for connecting a product with an ING influencer? So yeah, it just depends. So whatever product that you have, just use it when finding an Instagram influencer. So for example, if I have this iPhone case, I would go ahead and look for Instagram influencers that have to do with iPhones. I'll probably hit up Apple, email them. They probably won't respond. But, I would, find Instagram influencers that are related to that niche. Okay, so I would find Instagram influencers that are related to that niche. And for me, I would do meme pages. And the cool thing with phone cases is that everyone has a phone. So you can just run Instagram ads with that because everyone has a phone. The reason why they're on Instagram is because they have a phone, right? So you guys can use that to your advantage, right? So if everyone has a phone, just run Instagram ads and target everyone because everyone has a phone and everyone needs a phone case, right? So I don't know. That's just a good example. Also really appreciate the live, bro. Helps a lot. Bro, I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you guys who are watching. I support you. You guys support me, and I just appreciate that. You guys are here, watching my videos. You guys can be, out doing your own thing, but you guys are here watching this video. So I really do appreciate that. Yeah. 100% appreciate that, guys. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I don't know. I'm like mumbling a lot, but I'm going to be doing a giveaway pretty soon. I'm going to be giving away $100. I already gave away the mentorship program, but I'm going to be giving away $100 once I hit 2,000 subs, guys. So let's go ahead and try to hit 2,000 subs one day. What's your best niche of all time? So I actually have that in my mentorship program. I released my niche and what it was, but I will give you a hint. It's a person that people like and people don't like. Exposed. I'm not gonna say if you guys start commenting, I'm not gonna say if it's yes or no. I don't know which payment provider should I take. Moreover, I sold a product for $9.99 and I don't know what. I don't know which payment providers should I take. Okay, I use Stripe. The reason why I use Stripe is because PayPal will shut you down if you start getting a whole bunch of orders. If you start receiving lots of money at a short time of period, they start shutting you down because they're suspicious. They're like, why is this dude getting a whole bunch of money in really fast, right? So I usually use PayPal. I usually use Stripe, not PayPal. Or I don't use Shopify payments because Shopify payments, they take a reserve, meaning they take like 10 or 15% off of each sale, right? And that started cutting into my profit. But they do release it after 90 days, and I didn't like that. When I first created my first Shopify store, they held like $5,000, and I couldn't have it for 90 days. And that was cutting into my profit, right? So definitely use Stripe if you guys have a Stripe account. Getting in contact with Instagram. Oh yeah, so getting in contact with Instagram influencers, it really just comes down to, it's just trial and error. So for me, I contact, as many influencers as I can. The reason why is because I know eventually one of them or 5 of them or 10 of them are going to respond, right? So I'll contact, 20 or 30, and, if I'm lucky, 5, 10, 15 of them will respond, right? So it just comes down to contacting as many influencers as you can. All right, okay. And once you contact them, you negotiate them, right? And once you negotiate them, once they give you a price, that's when I go ahead and check the engagement. Okay, so This person has good engagement. This person doesn't have a good engagement. I'm gonna go with this person, right? So you guys also you guys want to go in depth when you guys have when you guys are checking for the engagement. Make sure you guys are careful because there's a lot of easy ways to catch fake Instagram influencers. So you guys definitely want to make sure that you guys catch those fake Instagram influencers because you guys don't want to waste your money on an Instagram influencer that's not going to create your results, right? That's what you want is results. So definitely spend a lot of time on checking Instagram influencers. Guys, hold up. Hold up. This was a couple months ago, but I sold strapless bras and I did 25,000 one day when I started selling ads. Yeah, that's good. Good job. 25,000. It's powered by Stripe. What? No, okay. So Stripe is connected to Shopify, and you guys can go ahead and connect Stripe onto your Shopify. That way, it's like a payment gateway. What do you do about returns? So for me, this all comes down to like customer service and like returns and contacting to your people who buy that product. So for me, what I usually do right when someone orders a product, hey, thank you for ordering this product. I'm gonna go ahead and ship out your order, blah, 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 blah. Due to high demand, expect shipping to be, a little longer, right? So that way they're kind of aware that shipping is gonna be a little longer. Okay, so and then they give you, it creates like a trust and a bond because you contacted them instantly, meaning that you're caring for them, which is good, right? And then if they contact you and be like, hey, I want to refund my product, hasn't been here in a week or two, but we understand your concern. What is your order number? We'll go ahead and track your product and see where it is. Like I said, due to high demand, blah, 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 right? So then, create that trust. And then if they actually refund it, honestly, just refund it because customer service, having a good online business is like the main thing. You guys don't want to mess it up. You guys don't want bad Yelp reviews on your online store. So definitely just refund them. If they have their product, if they got their product and received it, definitely try to dispute it, right? Try to get your money back. But if they refund you and they haven't got the product, just refund them back. Yeah, so Andreas, so basically how to add Stripe. I have a video on this actually. So DM me on Instagram and I'll send you the link to the video on how I go step by step on how to add the Stripe. Should you make a simple white background story? So with the stories, it just depends, right? So there's a lot of different colors that attract different people. So there's different color schemes. So if you guys were to search up right now on Google, colors that make people buy a product, all the colors will pop up. So I usually use those colors to my advantage. So that's what I usually do. Try to make it, to where it grabs someone's attention, to where, really just like, oh, wow, that's a cool website. I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. Try to make it like that for sure. How do you pay the Instagram influencers? Yes, I use PayPal. Should I do 100+ products or 25 product store? It just depends on you. If you're doing a general store, definitely have a lot of products on there. If you're doing a niche store, I would keep it to like 10 to 15 products on each collection. Do you pay? No, I pay through what's it called? Business. Not goods and services. Do you pay through goods and services? No, I don't. I forgot the other one, but I pay through business. That way I can dispute it just in case. Is AliExpress the best seller or do you use any other? Yeah, so I only use AliExpress. I don't even think you can connect. No, yeah, you can connect other suppliers to your Shopify store, but I usually just use AliExpress. But yeah, guys, I've just been busy for the past 2 weeks. I've just been busy grinding out on my mentorship program. I don't know if you guys heard about my mentorship program. It's basically just like I have a list of videos and I teach you guys step by step creating a Shopify store by scratch, all that good stuff. Basically just how to scale up your store in general. I release all my niche and all that. Yes, great job, bro. I appreciate that. Also, yeah, if you guys are interested in my mentorship program, it's a step-by-step, guide on Shopify dropshipping, Amazon to eBay dropshipping. Right now, guys, I just started Amazon to eBay dropshipping. I think last week or 2 weeks, last week for sure, I started it, and I'm already $400 in, right? So not that much, but it is good because with Amazon through eBay, it's very hard to create sales because 1, you're starting from scratch. 2, you have no good reviews, and 3, you just started from scratch. You don't have good reviews, and you don't have people who bought your products yet. So Amazon through eBay is definitely one of the best ways to make money without having to spend a lot of money. So that's why I like it, because I don't have to spend any money on ads. I don't have to spend any money on, you know, a monthly trial, right? It's just basically I put a product up there. I help, you know, I find a trending product and I put it on my eBay, and basically it sells, right? So yeah, so that's in my mentorship program. I teach people how to do that. What's the key to negotiate with influencers? Persistent, confident for sure. What's a good strategy? I'm getting mixed up with Amazon and eBay dropshipping. Is it as okay? So yeah, so Amazon to eBay dropshipping is basically you get a product from Amazon, you get a product from Walmart, you get a product from Target, right? All the online stores you get a product from, and you can import it onto your eBay store, right? Onto your eBay account. You can go ahead and price it whatever price you want. Whether, you know, you want 50% profit margin, 20, 30% profit margin, just depends on you. And then you go ahead and price it and you sell it, right? And you keep the profit. So it's the same thing as Shopify, but the thing with Amazon through eBay is that, you know, you don't need any startup costs. You don't need anything to start, right? So that's why I like it, and that's why I'm teaching it in my mentorship program, just because basically you pay for the mentorship program, but then you learn how to make money without, you know, actually having to spend money, right? So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to teach people how to make different, you know, types of money, different sources, like create money through different sources of incomes, right? Through different sources of platforms, right? So is outdoors a good niche to get into? Yeah, outdoors is definitely a good niche. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. I have to get back to work, fulfilling orders, all that good stuff. But I really appreciate you guys watching this live. Thank you guys so much. If you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead, leave a thumbs up. Guys, there's 7 likes and there's 10 people watching, I think. So go ahead and just try to get it to 10. I mean, it's not that hard. All you got to do is click it, right? So, yeah, guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to drop a comment if you guys don't forget to drop a comment what videos you guys want me to do next. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna try to upload every single day. I remember like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I used to upload every single day. I'm going to get on the grind again. I'm going to try to upload every single day, guys. So yeah, peace, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.